just wanna be the one to try you, mold you, make sure that you're on a good road. Little did you know I can get fly, 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 fly.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Casey, and if you are new, take a second, go down below, hit that subscribe button, and click that little bell button so you'll never miss when I upload a new video. I'm so excited because this is my first video of 2020. I have all new equipment. I bought a new camera, new microphone. Hopefully you guys can tell a little bit of the quality difference. I'm still learning about the settings and everything of my new camera, so it's gonna take me a little while to get it perfect, but I'm very satisfied with it so far. It's been a long time coming. I started with my iPhone, upgraded my camera twice, and now I feel like I have the camera that I've always wanted, and I've always, you know, looked forward to getting to take my content to the next level. So with all that being said, in this video I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about my 2020 goals, my 2020 vision. I'm not the most creative person when it comes to like drawing things or physically putting things together, but I am very good with digital content. So I thought it would be really cool to, instead of make a physical vision board, which most people do, to create a digital vision board, which actually works better for me because I'm always on my computer. So having a digital vision board that I can see on my desktop every day is a little bit more effective. I see it more often throughout the day. So I'm gonna show you guys what's on it, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about every little thing that I put on it, why it's there, and just kind of get you guys excited for what I have this year, and also to kind of give you some inspiration on what you could probably set for your intentions and your goals for this year. Okay, so as you guys can see here, this is my computer, and on the desktop I have my 2020 vision board. You can actually make it to fit the entire screen, but I just made it like this so that the sides are just clear and you can see like my files a little bit more better than you would being cluttered over top of the actual vision board. So I'm gonna put this on the screen so you guys can follow through with me, and I'll show you everything that I put on, why I put it there, and all that stuff. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna scoot over a bit so I can put the vision board on this side of the screen and I'll be on this side of the screen. These may not be all things that will happen this year, but they're just things that I see from my life. Let's just start at the top. Let's start in the top corner. So you'll see the little thing that says #sponsored, and I put that there because I really want to work on getting more sponsorships, and not just random sponsorships, but just sponsorships that align with my content and with the things that I put out. I know a lot of people have their opinions on sponsored content, but it wasn't always a thing. Like, I didn't really start doing sponsorships until about 3 years into doing YouTube, so it's definitely a blessing, and I want to do more of that. And right next to it you'll see there's like a little handshake thing, and I put that there to also kind of represent not only sponsorships but also like partnerships, not only with brands but with other people, other influencers, just everything in my life, because I tend to get in this stage where I don't want anyone's help. I just want to do everything on my own, but I know in order to get to the next step in my life I have to create great partnerships, so that's why that's there. Right underneath of that you'll see there is a Canon G7x. I actually just purchased that Canon not too long ago because I had one before, the Mark II, but I just upgraded to the Mark III because my Mark II was broken. And that's a vlogging camera, and I put that there because I really want to start vlogging and documenting parts of my life more. I say that every year, but this year I really want to be serious about it, and I felt like buying myself a new camera would encourage me to do so, so that's why that's on there. Right next to it you'll see it kind of looks like the repost sign, which used to be on Tumblr, but it's actually the logo for the repost app on Instagram. I put that there because reposting on Instagram is huge. Like, that's how people find you. When big brands or just big Instagram pages repost your videos or your content or your pictures, that's how people find you. That's how people follow you. So I put that there because I really want to have a lot of people reposting me. I want to be like all over everyone's feed. I want to be on the what's it called, the popular page, or y'all know what I'm talking about, the worldwide page, the main page where you can see posts from people that you don't even follow on Instagram. I want to be all up on there. So right under that you'll see Serena Williams on the Forbes magazine cover. I put that there because I love Serena. I don't really watch tennis like that, but I just love her work ethic. I love her demeanor. On this specific cover, you can see that they were highlighting their article where they talked about the richest self-made woman, and she's on that list. So So that's just inspiration for me. You know, I want to be self-made. I want to do what I do, and I want to be seen, you know, like that. Maybe not this year, but just in general. So visually seeing that and seeing her there, she looks like me. She's my color. It's like on point. Next to it, this is so random, but like last year in 2019, I didn't buy myself anything. Literally, like no clothes, like really no new shoes. I didn't buy nothing. Anything that I had, I invested in either into my businesses or into YouTube or to pay my bills. So one of my goals by the end of 2020 is to buy myself a Givenchy purse. I've always wanted this purse. It's just a regular classic black leather one. Like, I really want that bag. It's a classic. You can wear it with almost anything, dress it up, dress it down. So that's on my goal for this year. Right next to that, you'll see the little dollar sign, and then underneath it says monetized. I put that there because I do monetize my YouTube channel, which I'm sure everyone already knows. Most people that are on YouTube now monetize their channel, which is basically the process in which we get paid for the ads that run through our videos. But I not only want to be monetized on YouTube, I want to also work on monetizing my blog. So I have a website, which I don't really use that often, but I want to start using more this year. I want to be monetized on the things that I talk about on there. I want to be monetized on ads that I put there, and any other platform that I might be able to monetize myself on. I want to work on bringing in more revenue for what I do, because for the longest time I just did this for free. Like, I would just post things and talk about things because it was genuinely what I like to do. It's what, you know, it got you guys to trust me, and you know that's never going to change. But I just want to be a little bit more business savvy about it, and you know, get my coin for when I can talk to you guys about things and make a profit off of it, because you're buying it because of me. You know, I should get credit for that. So that's why that's there. And then in the little corner, you'll see it says Texture on the Runway. It's the logo for that. And then under that, it says Curl Fest. Those are two really big natural hair events that go on every year. I've never been to Curl Fest before, so I want to attend both. I really want to attend the one in New York, and I want to attend the one that's going to be in Atlanta. Curl Fest is like a huge festival, obviously, for curly girls. I've never been, but I want to go so bad. So I'm hoping that either I get the opportunity to go with the brand, or financially I'm in a place where I can pay for myself to go. And then Texture on the Runway is an event that also takes place in both New York and Atlanta. And I went to the one 3 years now. 3 years ago in New York in 2017, and it was an amazing experience. I met so many influencers there. I had an amazing time. In New York, it's just a very inspiring city in general. So I really enjoyed my time there, and I want to be able to go back again this year some way, somehow. So let's go over a little bit. You'll see it says LLC, which means Limited Liability Company. Is basically the stamp that goes on a name of a business. And like I mentioned at the end of 2019, or like in the fall of 2019, I am working on starting my own business. It actually is already an official LLC, which is really exciting, but it won't be, you know, finished and completed until later on this year, maybe early 2021. But the reason I put that there is just to keep me inspired to work hard on it, because when I put it out, I want it to be amazing and I want you guys to love it. So even though my company is already considered an LLC, so it's not really a goal to make it that, it's already there. That's just there to motivate me to keep pushing to make it better and make it the best business it can be, because it's gonna have my name on it, so it has to be A1. Moving over a little bit, next to the little monetize thing, there's just like a clothes hanger with money on it. I just put that there to visualize money, because who doesn't want that? And you know, people always say money doesn't grow on trees, and I just thought it was kind of funny that it's just kind of hanging on the clothesline, like money is not even a big deal. So one of my biggest goals in life is financial freedom, and so that's why I put that there. Right underneath, you'll see it says love, and then right behind it, I put like a transparent photo of rose quartz, which is a stone that represents love and empathy and self-care and sensitivity. So I put that there because I really just want to live life with love and through love, because I feel like anything in life is possible through love, no matter what it is. Giving and taking and learning how to love myself and other people better is huge, and that's something that I really want to focus on this year. Right next to it, you'll see a huge airplane, and that's supposed to represent me taking trips getting out, going places. I literally don't know how financially right now I would be able to do that this year, but you know, you can only dream, so that's why that's there. Right underneath of that, you'll see it says booked, busy, and blessed. And that also goes with the airplane. I'm hoping to be booked. I'm hoping to be flued out, you know what I'm saying? Most of those opportunities, they come so randomly, so I'm not really expecting it, but I'm like, I'll take it if it comes, you know what I'm saying? Right underneath, you'll see I put Vogue, and I didn't really put that there for any specific reason. You guys will actually see in like a week or two something that I'm doing, not with Vogue, but inspired by Vogue, which I'm really excited for you guys to see. But I would like to be in a magazine one day, maybe not Vogue, maybe Essence or something, but I just put that there to represent my face being somewhere where a lot of people can see, whether that be modeling for a brand or modeling for a magazine or modeling for a hair, you know, a hair care product or something. Vogue is like really big with publication and media and stuff like that, so that's why I put that there. So right above that, you'll see it says fearless, and that's pretty self-explanatory. Nothing in life can happen in fear. You have to jump outside your comfort zone sometimes. You got to do some things that scare you, and a lot of the things that I want are gonna require me to not be scared and to just go for it. So that's why I put that there. It's also supposed to represent being more open to taking risks, doing things that I wouldn't normally do. You know, you have to do that to elevate and to get to the next level. And then right next to it, I'll put a picture of Tiana Taylor. I love this picture of her because she looks badass, but also because look at her body. Like, her abs are perfect. They're not too much, but they show, you know what I'm saying? So I put that there to represent not really body goals, but just me being more serious about my fitness, because I've heard it 20, 30 times and over and over and over again. Everyone has been noticing that I'm getting a little bit of weight, which I don't really mind because I've always been very skinny. So like me putting on a little bit of weight, you know, I got a little bit of junk in the trunk now. You know, I'm growing, you know, into my woman body, but my stomach don't look good. So I feel like if I could get my stomach toned and get it nice and flat and you know, have some abs there, my body would be on point. So that's why she's there, to inspire me to just not only make my body look the way that I want it to look, but also be more serious about my health, because in order for her to look like that, she has to be doing some serious workouts and some serious health and fitness. So that's why she's on there looking all good. Right above that, you'll see there are some credit cards, and there is a little like X sign over it. I put that there because one of the things that I've been struggling with is maintaining like good credit. Not that my credit is bad, but there are some months where I can't pay my credit card statement all in full, so I'll just pay like the minimum balance. But of course, that's not good. You want to pay off your card every month. So I really want to work on getting myself out of some credit debt that I have. It's not horrible, but I would love to get to a point where I can pay my credit card bill off every month and not have to worry about having that leftover debt. So that's why that's on there. Right above that, you'll see the advertisement for the 2020 World Natural Hair Show. I put that on there because I didn't go last year, but I did go in 2018 with Shea Moisture, and it was an amazing experience. So I would love to be able to go back and experience that again this year, some way, somehow, with a brand or with my own money. I want to be at all the events this year, girl. Especially since I got my natural hair back out. You know, I did cut my hair, it was short, I get it. But now I'm rocking my natural hair again, so I want to be in that space again. Right next to that in the corner, you'll see there is a like faded cross. Like I mentioned in my previous chit chat, Get Ready With Me, or Get Unready With Me, or whatever I did, I talked about how I want to invest a little bit more into my Christianity, dig deeper into it, learn more about it, and kind of just start the journey of my path to living a more Christian life, because right now I don't. Not in a bad way, but you know, it's always good to invest more into your religion and into your beliefs. And growing up, it just wasn't forced on me, which I'm glad, because when it's forced on you, it's not healthy. But now that I'm older and I see the world in a different way and I'm on my own, it's something that I definitely want to invest more into. And then right next to that, you'll see it says 350,000 plus, and then underneath it says subscribe with the little digital hand. And so that's self-explanatory. I definitely would love to hit 350 or more this year. That's 100K. That would be a blessing. That would make me so happy. Even if I could just hit 300, I would be satisfied. But you know, you always gotta dream big, dream above and beyond. So one of my biggest goals is to hit 350K plus on YouTube this year. And then that's also why that little graph is there underneath, just to kind of represent growth, not only on YouTube, but on all my social media platforms. Right next to that, you'll see it says plus 100K followers, and it kind of looks like the Instagram symbol. Right now, I have about 68,000 subscribers. I mean, not subscribers, followers on Instagram. But I would love to hit 100K on there. I have so many followers on YouTube. I want to bring you guys all over to Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram already, you should do so. Right above that, you'll see it kind of looks like an office space. That's another thing that I'm working on right now. I really want to have my own office space that I'll also double as a like a studio for me, because I don't really like filming at home. I live with other people. It's very hard to find time to like sit down and film without having distractions or people talking in the background. So that's already in the works. So that's more than likely gonna happen, but I just put that there to visually see, like, yes, this year Casey Aaliyah will have her own office, a place where she can go and do her work on her business plans, edit in peace and quiet, and also film if possible. If I could find a place that could double as a studio and an office space for a decent price, I would be like so happy. So that's a huge goal of mine this year. Right next to that, if you go over a little bit, you'll see the BeautyCon symbol, which is, you guys know, another really big beauty event that goes on in Los Angeles and in New York. If I could go to both, that would be great. I don't know if I'll be able to go to both, but I went to BeautyCon not in 2019, but in 2018. But I really want to experience the one in New York. So that's another huge goal of mine. Maybe with a brand, maybe by myself. I don't know, we'll see. If I could get flued out, that would be amazing. Right underneath of that, you'll see it says balance. That's self-explanatory as well. I just really want to find balance, not only in my personal life, but also in my work life, because being an influencer, being on social media, being on YouTube, it's very easy for there to be a blurred line between where your work life and your personal life meet. And so I want to create a space for myself where I feel balanced in my work life and in my personal life. And then last but not least, we've made it all the way around this board. You'll see a little thing right there that says quit job. That's just a random picture that I found. You guys know right now I work at the Apple store, and honestly, like, I love it. I can't complain about it. The pay is amazing, very flexible, great people, great company. But I would love to, by the end of this year, be able to resign and, you know, do what I do full time. I've been working on YouTube and on my Instagram and, you know, all this stuff, just influencing in general for so long. I started this journey in 2014. It's now 2020, so this is like 6 years coming. It's about that time where if I can save enough and make enough that I pursue this full time, because I feel like, one, I deserve it. Two, I'm at a place where I can do it. I just have to take that leap of faith. And, you know, so that's a huge one. It may not happen this year, possibly 2021, but, you know, that's something that I want to see for myself. Like, I'm putting in my 2 weeks and I'm going to do this thing full time. So I feel like that was a great way to bring this vision board all together. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it could inspire you in some way. I don't really have very concrete like plans or goals for 2020. I'm just kind of doing my thing and seeing where it takes me. Let me know some of the things that you guys have on your vision board, or things that you plan on putting on one if you plan to make one. And like I mentioned, I will be launching my blog very soon. Well, relaunching it with a new design, a new look, great posts. So definitely subscribe to my blog. It's already up and updated, but there's no content on it right now, but you can still go on and subscribe to it. It's www.caseyleah.com. Of course, follow me on Instagram if you don't already. Subscribe to my channel if you don't already. This is going to be a great year. I'm so excited if you can't already tell. And hopefully I will see you guys all in my next one.